Michael Swisher with Squirtle with Scott Hines here, the Fort Cobb Broxton Mustangs. Coach, 4 in a row. Now, before I dive into that, there's about 5 years ago, a lot of us were predicting you guys would win 4 in a row.
Yeah, missed it.
Didn't quite come in the order that we necessarily thought, but you got 4 in a row. The 62-50 win over Frontier today. I'm imagining it doesn't get old. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
No, it doesn't. And it's like I tell people all the time. It's every season is a new team.
Yeah.
That's what's great about high school athletics, college athletics, same way. But and this team, most of these kids, these seniors right here. Most of them didn't play big minutes before, Some of them played a little bit last year, and they just stuck with it, and they believed in themselves when other people maybe thought, maybe the end of the Fort Cobb run. And I kept telling people, this group went undefeated when they were freshmen. It's a good group, And so we thought we had a chance, and they stepped up and played their roles. And those guys we got some gym rats in there. Keston Mowdy had the big shot yesterday. He's earned that shot. That kid has been by and get the gym keys from me 1,000 times in the last 4 or 5 years, and he's earned every bit of that.
You said the run isn't over, but let's talk about the game itself. Just that big run in the third quarter where you really you forced Coach Weckstein to use all of his timeouts. But did you do anything different there? Were you just finally able to get some momentum going to get that distance? What happened there in the third quarter?
I thought everything worked off our defense. I thought defensively we really gave them trouble. Didn't give them many good shots. They really struggled to get good shots, and I told them that was going to be the key. It's always the key when you get up here. You play great teams. You better be able to guard. I thought we guarded them great, and then, of course, we got a good offensive team. We can find ways to score. Main thing is get stops.
Without giving away any trade secrets, so what is the key to the defense? I mean, you look at the two teams, stacked side by side, you think, well, maybe you're going to have a hard time guarding them, but like you said, you really gave them fits all night.
We did, and I told some people before the game, some of my friends, I said, I don't know how we match up with them. Their guards are big, athletic, long, quick, put it on the floor. Kellen gets the 2 early fouls, and that sure didn't help us in our matchups any. And so I didn't know, but the kids, I think it was just effort. They just wanted it. This group, they've got 3 rings. This is their ring. I mean, they wanted their own. I think these seniors wanted their own, and Kellen probably wanted to win one without Big Brother. Show people he could get it done, and he was great tonight. They all were. It was a great team win, great team tournament.
Yeah, and he finished with 31 points on 13 of 17 shooting. And you talk about the defense. I thought Robert Johnson, he scored 7 points, but just his presence in the paint was huge. And then a couple of freshmen came up big for you too there. So we talk about the run. You got, I think, 3 senior starters, but there's still plenty left, right?
Yeah, we got a great group of junior high kids coming, and those freshmen, and we got some more besides them, that people haven't seen yet. But they work hard. They're tough. They're used to winning, and they expect to win, and they know they got to get in the gym. We talk about it a lot. Future looks bright.
Well, I'm sure the rest of Class A just loves to hear that Fort Cobb's got any more coming. Coach, congratulations once again. Coach Scott Hines, your 4-time now defending champ, Fort Cobb Broxton Mustangs.